Good morning, supervisors. All right, it's one thing when the county uses our tax dollars for things we may not agree with. It's another thing when our money is being used to fund a plan that has the direct purpose of getting this county sued into bankruptcy. Imagine your kid asks you for $20. You don't ask them what for because you want to show that you trust them. Then you find out they spent it all on candy. You're likely to be disappointed and have a discussion with them about finances, but now imagine you found out that your kid not only accepted your $20, but then spent it on a knife that they then used to slash the tires of your car. That's how we the people feel about Kevin Cry's usage of county funds to go visit the MyPillow guy. It's a personal violation and a line has been crossed. The highly misinformed citizens in this room clearly don't understand the impossibility of the task of a fully hand-counted system in a county this size. According to our county clerk, who was elected by over 65%, the elections office already hand counts 1 to 10% of the ballots, and look how long certification already takes. Their delusion has them at the point of not even being able to see a fundamental flaw in their plan to eradicate voter fraud. Once again, this is the effect that Donald Trump via Fox News has had on this country. The fact of the matter is that the only option that won't get our county sued is to keep Dominion. That's the only fact that matters. I don't care if somewhere in Narnia, Dominion voting machines were somehow interfered with. It did not happen here. According to our county clerk and the Deputy Secretary of State of California, our local machines do not have internet access. And therefore, by clear logic and a modicum of understanding of modern technology, our machines can only be tampered with via physical access. Which would mean that someone would have to break into our elections office, find the machines, rip them open, find a way to physically connect to them. Then they'd have to install their hack. Once installed, they would now need a way to control it. Without the ability to control it, that would mean someone would have to have written a highly advanced algorithm to detect votes and somehow automatically change them to the desired target in Shasta County. Apparently, we're worthy of world-class hackers out here in Chicken Coop nowhere. Also, once the hack is installed, their programming would require them to self-delete all traces. Then whoever ripped apart the machines would apparently also need to be a hell of a handyman because they'd have to repair the damage to the machines as to go unnoticed. I seem to remember a recent meeting where the clerk's office allowed the public to have close-up supervised access to these machines. I do not believe that Patrick or Chris attended this demonstration, however Kevin did. All of this Mission Impossible 15 bullcrap would have to be done entirely without being seen by a single employee or the commercial-grade surveillance system installed on the building. This is one of the stupidest things any group of humans on this planet has ever thought could be possible. When extremists who are capable of believing the sci-fi fairy tale that I just spun for you start hand-counting your ballots and then see the ballot of someone they disagree with, do you really think they have the morality to not cheat at this point? Is your ballot even going to count if this happens? This board needs to rescind the Dominion decision today before we leave this room. The combination of disinformation from Fox News coupled with the money from Revere Anselmo has placed Shasta County squarely into the zone of a California state emergency.
Thank you, Nathan.